Guys, less than 24 hours until I leave for Electric Forest. I'm not packed. I'm super stoked. I'm really tired, but I'm gonna do a video for you guys because why not? So in this video, it's gonna be a two-part video of my festival essentials. So let's get started right now. Oh my gosh. Wow, 6 in the forest for me. That's crazy. Time is flying by. I remember when my friend from college invited me to Electric Forest in 2013 and I couldn't go. I had so many other travel festival plans going on. Like I was at Hangout Fest in May, the month before. I was doing Tomorrowland for the first time, Ibiza, like all this crazy Europe trips. Like I was like, I can't squeeze in Electric Forest. I'm just so excited to go back because I wasn't supposed to be back this year. So, this is my festival essentials video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jess. I'm a fine artist, flight attendant, and festival enthusiast, and I love F-words. My blog is livingbythef-word.com, and for a long time it focused on fan perspective reviews and video content for festival producers and attendees to figure out what can make their festival better. So I been taking a me break, and now I'm deciding to come back and film some videos and advice for all you guys because I have a lot of experience at festivals. I've been going for over 10 years to festivals. Part 1 of this video is gonna be my festival essentials, more like on your person essentials, meaning bring them into the festival with you. You need these for the festival, in the festival grounds. And then the second part, which is going to be in a separate video, is going to be more like festival essentials that you might not think of bringing to a festival that you should bring to a festival. Let's get into it right now. The first thing I'm gonna start with are my bags. If you're gonna get some type of hydration pack, I like the smaller ones personally. I carry enough as it is, so I don't want a big, huge backpack on me, but it just depends on if you like carrying a lot of things or if you don't. Some people don't even bring backpacks to festivals or hydration packs, but the reason why I recommend hydration packs is because you really need to stay hydrated. I mean, it seems obvious, but I don't think people realize that they don't drink enough water if they don't have one of these. These 2 bags, they hold 2 liters of water, and also you could share them with your friends. Some people might be grossed out by that, but sharing means caring, yo, and everyone's got to drink water. Every festival has water refill stations, and you can fill these up, and it's super easy. You just take your hydration pack out, you unscrew it. Oops, shit, there's still some water in there, and you fill it up. So, highly recommend having a hydration pack of some sort, and also it gives you some storage for things that you might need inside the festival. Second bag, I guess it's more for the ladies, but I've seen men rock fanny packs too. Hey, keep your important shit protected. It's in front of you. No one can steal it. No one can take it out of your backpack. It's just a smart way to keep your important things like ID and money and credit cards, etc. I have a ton of fanny pack, but you know, they all have different compartments. A lot of them have compartments in the back, which would be right up against your belly, so like no one can get to that. So you would put something like a passport or something, car keys, maybe something super important that you do not want to fall out as you're taking stuff out in this back pocket. The other 2 that I use like religiously, and I use these fanny packs seriously, like when I'm on layovers for my work trips, when I go traveling everywhere, I use these fanny packs. And if you watched my festival fashion lookbook video that I just put out, it has this brand in it. I highly recommend you visit Betsky's boutique. So this is the first bag I ever got from her. I actually was on a layover in London and I took the train down to Brighton and went to her shop like a psycho, and I was like, because I was so excited because I followed her on Instagram for the longest time. I used the crap out of this bag. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but I snapped like the zipper thing off, but I still use it. Her bags have little credit card holders, and this is just the one pocket one. This is my custom one that I love. Got the F word, got the thunderbolts. If you watched my other video, you've seen this already, but let me just show you. There's a back pocket. Okay, so that's up against you. No one's taken anything from you that way. This is a larger pocket. There's also another inside pocket and credit card holders. And then there's also this little guy, which is where I usually keep my earplugs or chapstick or smaller items in the front pocket. The next item that I highly recommend, I mean, seriously, this is probably like my #1 item, and like even more so than the bags, which is crazy, but it's a headlamp. Okay, headlamp. Write it down. Go order it on Amazon right now. Go to Walmart in the camping section. They're like 20 bucks. It's the best $20 purchase you will ever make. First reason why this is so important is because when you show up to a festival, you know, you always want everything to go according to plan, but guess what? Sometimes things don't go according to plan. Sometimes you show up to an event and it's pitch black out and you have to set up your camp in the dark. So that's one reason for wanting this, trust me. Also for at nighttime when you want to go into your tent, if you don't have a hanging light in your tent or something to light up your tent, it's really easy to just strap this on your head like this and turn it on. I think the battery's low, so, but yeah. The most important reason, yeah, I got low bat, so don't forget extra batteries. I always bring them in too. And those are the batteries I was looking for before. Extra batteries for your headlamp. Yes, gotta do it just in case it dies. Mine always dies because I have it in my bag and then somehow turns on by itself and it drains. So I always bring extra batteries for my headlamp. But the other reason for wanting this is people are fucking disgusting. Porta potties. Yeah, I highly recommend this, especially if you're a lady. I mean, guys, I recommend it too. I don't know about you, but if you ever been to a festival, okay, let's just pretend you haven't been to a festival. There are people that are eating foods that they're not used to. They're drinking a lot. They're doing a lot of substances, most of them, not all of them, some of them, but you know, their bodies are not used to what's going on. And some of these people, I don't know what they must do. They must think that they're like squatting, you know, and dropping it in somehow, but they guess what? They don't clean it up because they don't have a fucking headlamp either. So, headlamp, #1 item. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be gross. It's just the truth. Also, a little pro trick too is if you don't want the band on, you can take this off and you can clip it onto part of your bag like this so that you just have it on your bag. That way when you're wearing it, it's like right in front. I personally don't do that because I'm afraid that it's gonna fall off and I'll lose it, and I literally would cry without a headlamp at a festival. Like seriously, I would cry if I had to go to the porta potties without a headlamp. Lots of times I usually wear it around my neck. And they even have some other settings, like I have this blue light setting. My battery is super low, sorry, yeah. It's dead probably, but the blue light setting actually kind of gives this like nice ambiance if you're walking and it's not a lit area path in the festival ground. So that way you're not blinding anyone with the giant bright light. I think I got that one covered. The next item is bandana. These serve for multi-purpose. For one, you could just wear them around your neck. You could style it, make it a part of your, you know, accessorize, make it a part of your outfit. Get some funky colors. I love funky colored ones and crazy prints, you know, just so much fun. I collect them too. Shout out to Doc Brown for this one. You wear them around your neck, and a lot of festivals, the dirt comes up a lot. Paths that are frequently walked on, a lot of the popular stages that people dance at. They get a lot of dirt kicked up, and I'm not kidding you, like you'll go back to your campsite at night and you'll take a pack of tissues and if you go, it's like dirt, straight up dirt in your nostrils. So a way of preventing that is if you're in an area that's super dusty or if it's windy and dirt is blowing all over the place, you just put it up over your mouth and your nose like this, and you can still breathe. And then the main reason why I use it is to wipe sweat off my face like this, because it gets hot as balls in the festival, especially during the day when the sun's out and you're dancing. So wiping your face, doing a little blot. It's perfect. Need a bandana. The next item is earplugs. Is that gonna focus at all or what? Nah. Okay, cool. Earplugs. I have the Zound earplugs. I think that Vibe with Age, he's another festival content creator, suggested these and recommended these, and then I went and looked at the reviews, and a lot of people that go to a lot of house music shows and electronic music shows recommended them. So I like all types of music, but a lot of the shows I go to, and obviously if I'm going to a club or something, is electronic music, lots of beats. So I decided to scoop these up. Let me tell you guys, it's super important, and I sound like a hypocrite because I just got these, but my ears are damaged. I mean, straight up, my ears are damaged because I was going to festivals for so long without wearing ear protection. I was going to clubs without wearing ear protection, and I'm just now noticing, because it's been probably about a decade that I've been doing festivals, probably longer than that to be honest with you, but for the past like 7 years straight I've been going to a lot of events, and I've noticed that my hearing is shot. It's a little scary, so that's why this is kind of on the top of my list. Well, it should be on the number one of your list, especially if you're younger and especially if you go to a lot of events. What's on this right now? I usually have multiples of these in the bag, in the fanny pack, just wherever, just in case so I don't lose them, but usually in that front little pocket I was showing you guys of the fanny pack. Lips get super dry, especially being out in the sun all day and the heat, if you're not used to the climate wherever the festival is. Also, if you're not staying hydrated enough, your lips will be the first to get super chapped. That's another good way of realizing that you're dehydrated, is if your lips are like ridiculously chapped. So chapstick and sunscreen. Protect your skin. The last thing you want, and I've seen it. I think it. Bright red everywhere, burnt to a crisp. Shoulders, ugh. Just put sunscreen on. That way you can enjoy yourself for the full event. You don't want to be burnt. So, hand sanitizer. That clips on to your bag. So these, I have a million of them. You can just pop it on, replace them. You can clip it onto your bag. I usually clip it onto the front of my Vibedration pack or my Camelbak, and that way it's easily accessible, or I'll put it like on my hip on my fanny pack. Sometimes, I mean, most of the good festivals, and festivals are getting better since, you know, it's such a popular thing now. They're getting much better with having hand sanitizer and a washing station everywhere, but sometimes it runs out and sometimes they're not good at replacing it, and then, you know, that's disgusting. So just bring your own, be prepared, and, you know, you just give yourself a little squirt like that, and then you don't even have to wait to pump the water or go to a thing and you're touching the grimy thing and it's out. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? Sunnies. So, whoa, hey, I have this little pouch and I have all my sunglasses in there. I try to keep them so they don't get scratched. They get scratched, trust me. But pro tip, what I really recommend with sunglasses is go to the dollar store and get them for super cheap. Sunglass chain. Yo, this gives me life, because if I lost sunglasses at the festival, I don't know what I would do. Like, no. There you go. If you need them off, boom, got them, don't have to worry about it. Portable charger. I think everyone nowadays has one of these. If you don't, actually, I shouldn't even say that because people all the time on the planes are like, is there a charger on the plane? Dude, just bring a portable charger with you. Simple. Invest and you'll always have power. Anyways, God, that damn word. Anyways, I should do a remix. Anyways. Portable charger. This one is an Anker. Guess who is your best friend at the festival? Solar is your friend. So this is my old solar charger. Has the solar panel right here. This is the new one I just ordered, which, I mean, it's on, so it looked, I don't know, the way I just unpackaged it, it looks like it was used already, so hopefully it works. Yes, so they come with little D-rings, but basically if you watch this one, and you could just clip it onto the back of your Camelbak or leave it out on your at your campsite while you're chilling at your campsite and let it charge up, and then you'll have power. You don't have to worry about charging it. You don't have to worry about turning on your car to charge things. So, or if you don't have a generator, I have like a little generator I bring to festivals, but that's gonna be in another video with what to bring for a camping music festival, like the camping gear. Yeah. Chargers are important. All right, so those are my festival essentials, my must-haves going into a festival. I really hope that this helps you, and make sure you stay tuned because I'm doing a part 2 of this video. Just some things that maybe you wouldn't think to bring to a festival that you should definitely have at a festival. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, F-word lovers, for living by the F-word with me. If you haven't already, please like this video. If you found it useful, share it with all your best friends, and please subscribe to my channel below and click that bell button. That's how you're gonna get notified of all my future videos. Mwah! See you at the next fest.